Dynamic Languages presents a teaser from a 360 immersive trip to Spain. Over 100 virtual reality trips to Spain are available on the VR app at 3 language levels. Experience Spanish life and culture with commentary in English, beginner level Spanish or intermediate to advanced level Spanish. Answer questions, repeat keywords, and practice phrases using speech recognition. Download Dynamic Languages from the Meta Store and try the demo. Link is in the description. Now enjoy this 360 3D teaser trip to Spain.
On this sunny afternoon, we find ourselves in one of the most spectacular spaces in all of Spain, the City of Arts and Sciences. It is a complex of amazing and iconic buildings in Valencia, which are located at the end of the Turia Gardens. It grabs your attention as you approach it because of its incredible architecture and the dominance of turquoise and white colours. This collection of buildings was designed by Santiago Calatrava and his mentor, Felix Candela. It was inaugurated on June 9, 1998, although the buildings were all completed in different years. Calatrava has designed several buildings around the world. Among them is the Tenerife Auditorium in Santa Cruz de Tenerife, which you can also visit in this app. When asked about his inspiration for the design, Calatrava said, "As the site is close to the sea and Valencia is so dry, I decided to make water a major element for the whole site, using it as a mirror for the architecture." Another symbolic feature is the use of ceramic mosaic tiles. The tiles, called trencadis, are an important part of Valencia's cultural heritage. As we explore, you will see that mosaic tiles have been used to cover the surfaces of many buildings, structures and elements throughout the complex. The building in front of you is called the Hemispheric. It was the first building to open. Its extraordinary structure was designed to resemble an eye, and sometimes it actually opens. It is a symbol that represents the observation of the world as we know it, and a glimpse into the unknown. This building is intended for culture and entertainment shows. Within this colossal spherical structure, there are 3 projection systems on a concave screen of 900 square meters. It acts as a planetarium, IMAX cinema, and laserium. A laserium is a theatre designed for laser light shows, where music is synchronized with colorful laser projections to create an immersive audio-visual experience. Not only is there lots of water throughout the complex, but the buildings themselves are reminiscent of aquatic animals. The thin white poles that form the structure of the hemispheric almost look like the bones of a fish, but it doesn't feel organic. There is something cold and sterile that feels almost futuristic and not at all human. The emblematic futuristic structures in this complex might make you feel like you're on a science fiction film set. In fact, thanks to this aesthetic, the City of Arts and Sciences has been an important setting for the filming of several sci-fi productions, such as Doctor Who, Westworld, Andor and Tomorrowland, among others. Does it look familiar? To the right is the Science Museum, which was designed to resemble the skeleton of a whale. It is made from 20,000 square meters of glass, divided into 4,000 panes, with 58,000 cubic meters of concrete and 14,000 tons of steel. Behind you is the newest building, the Agora. We'll get a closer look later, but from here you can see it looks a bit like a clam or a mussel. In front of you, in the distance, is the Queen Sofia Palace of the Arts. From here it looks like the back of a dolphin, arching out of the water. Let's get a little closer to appreciate it better. The Queen Sofia Palace of the Arts was officially opened in 2005 by Queen Sofia of Spain herself. It is Valencia's majestic opera house and is home to the Valencian Community Orchestra. Its architectural structure is compared to a ship that, in a parallel universe, would have run aground in the bed of the old Turia River. This is the tallest opera house in the world, with a height of 75 meters. It rises 14 stories above ground and includes 3 stories below ground. Even though there are several very unusual and interesting buildings in this complex, each one stands out on its own, and there is space to appreciate their uniqueness. If you visit in person, it's worth taking the time to walk all around the buildings at the various levels to see each one from all angles. Luckily, Director Dave has already done that for you, so relax and enjoy the views from here. Here is another angle of the Opera House that almost looks like a different building. From here, you can see where the long, curved metallic roof is anchored to the ground. This is actually the only point at which it is attached to something. The rest appears to float magically above the building. Keep an eye out for it in the rest of the scenes, and you'll see it never touches the structure itself. Inside the 40,000 square metre building are 4 separate venues: the main hall, auditorium, Martini Soler Theatre, and the Master Lecture Theatre. The Martini Soler Theatre was named after Valencian composer Vicente Martín y Soler. It seats 400 people and is used for theatre productions and training for the main auditoriums. It is located underground and was greatly damaged during the 2007 flooding, but has since been repaired. This is the main hall. It seats 1,470 people and is mainly used for opera. The hall has 4 tiers of seating, one of the largest stages in the world, and the 3rd largest orchestra pit in the world, which can house 120 musicians. The auditorium is located above the main hall. It seats 1,420 people and is a spectacular venue with multiple uses, including concerts, dance, and even political rallies. The City of Arts and Sciences was named one of the 12 Treasures of Spain in 2007. The 12 Treasures of Spain was a national contest organised by 2 major radio and television broadcasting companies. 9 architectural monuments, 2 natural monuments, and 1 pictorial monument were selected by the public, and you can visit all of them with dynamic languages. Here we are at the back of the Science Museum. The rich flora in the surrounding Turia Gardens is very diverse, representing a great green lung for the city, where art, science, and nature come together to create a truly pleasant space for its visitors. However, the City of Arts and Sciences is not without controversy. In 1991, it was originally budgeted to cost €300 million for 3 structures. However, additional structures were added, and in the end it cost around €1,200 million. Many local people were angry about this huge increase in cost, but in 2019, it was reported that the complex actually brings in €113 million a year and has generated over 3,500 jobs. So do you think it was a good investment for the city? Here is the best view of the skeletal museum structure, and behind you is the umbracle, an urban garden with a unique architectural design, of course. The structure of the umbracle, with its delicate lattice work that lets in light, has a series of 55 parallel arches and 54 floating metallic arches. It is approximately 320 metres long and 60 metres wide, with a height of 18 metres. The umbracle is at street level, and you can see the blocks of flats across the road. This open-air tunnel creates a buffer between the hustle and bustle of the city and Calatrava's otherworldly landscape below. It is a meticulously designed garden, so there are no improvised elements. There is nature, but none of the chaos that usually accompanies it. Everything is neat and tidy, like a purpose-built garden on a space station, transporting specimens from Earth to a far-off planet. This corridor is home to palm trees, orange trees, shrubs, exotic and aromatic plants, vines, honeysuckles, and several species of birds. Throughout the year, the green leaves are highlighted by many different colours: red, orange, yellow, pink, purple, and violet. With the City of Arts and Sciences being so dominated by white and blue, any other colours really stand out, such as the bright red sculpture in front of you. At the end of the umbracle, we find ourselves in a permanent exhibition called the Astronomy Garden. Around you are modern examples of ancient astronomical instruments that can help us understand the cycles of the sun, moon, and sky. They can measure the height of the sun, track shadows, and tell the time. There are also instruments to mark solstices and equinoxes, which happen each year in March, June, September, and December. Each instrument shows how humans have measured the heavens from antiquity to the present. This towering blue building is the Agora. It is the most recent addition to the site, and from here you can really see its resemblance to a clam. Inside the building is the CaixaForum Valencia Exhibition Centre, and there are also classrooms, an auditorium, family and educational spaces, a bookshop and a restaurant. Behind it, to the right, you can see a white sphere. This is part of the Oceanographic, which is the largest aquarium in Europe and contains representatives of all the world's main marine ecosystems. Each building contains a different environment: the Mediterranean, wetlands, temperate and tropical seas, oceans, the Antarctic, the Arctic, islands, and the Red Sea. There is also a dolphinarium, and it is home to the longest underwater tunnel in Europe. This is our final view of these incredible buildings. The exterior is full of vivid colours. The contrast between the turquoise water and white of the architecture, together with the blue of the sky, blends so perfectly. It is an apt representation of the Mediterranean in the heart of Valencia. I hope you have enjoyed exploring Calatrava's masterpiece, and the directors, Katie and Dave, really hope you can visit in person one day because it is one of their favourite places in the world.
Travel the world and learn languages without leaving home with the Dynamic Languages app for MetaQuest. Dynamic Languages uses a blend of immersive media, text and speech recognition to create journeys around the world and interactions with locals. These 360 3D experiences come in two styles: lessons and trips. You can learn languages in interactive lessons and speak with real people in authentic and realistic pre-recorded encounters. Handcrafted to get you speaking the language. Overcome your nerves in VR so you can speak with confidence in the real world. Have authentic conversations in live-action videos, filmed on location in fascinating surroundings. These real-world interactions stick in your memory as they simulate reality with eye contact, body language, and an embodied, immersive experience. You'll learn faster and more efficiently, having memorable interactions with interesting people. With trips, you can explore cultures, festivals, and landscapes in a wide variety of countries, including France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain, and the UK. These trips include optional commentary, keywords, and quizzes in the local language, ranging from beginner to advanced level. Look around every scene and uncover its treasures. Turn around in a swivel chair, use the joystick, or stand up and look all around you. These 8K 3D environments are moments in a particular place, captured at a particular time. They leave an authentic impression in your mind as you are truly immersed in these scenes and the story they tell. Feel present and experience adventures and festivals from around the world. Discover history, exploring ancient buildings while listening to narration that helps you understand the wider culture and traditions of peoples from across the globe. This surprising medium immerses you in fascinating scenes of tranquil nature and outstanding beauty that will get you excited about a future adventure or feeling nostalgic as you take a trip down memory lane. Stream these on-demand VR experiences straight to your MetaQuest headset with the Dynamic Languages app. Try the free demo and subscribe to support us and unlock all the content, enjoying language lessons and adventurous trips away whenever you want to. Explore cultures and languages through authentic immersive media experiences at dynamiclanguages.org.